Hi everyone, this is Lotus Rain, and today I want to show you the last Vulcan run I made. So I want to help you guys out for the Vulcan normal mode for free to play players or pay to win players. I don't know, maybe you can't do it. So I will do it in hard way because I don't have a MEILIN. So without MEILIN, you can't use or you can't break the last shield of Vulcan. So you have to try a little bit harder. And I have to, or you have to use Dongsu for that. And then Dongsu is a piece of shit, he's a bad person, bad character, useless. And I have to use that, and I have to max him out because I want to be in white or blue. So let's let's start with my showcase. I just pre-recorded, so I can talk on that. So we are using armor break for the. To be honest, it's not important in this fight, in the Cerberus fight, because you mostly can kill this without hesitation nowadays, I say. So you can use armor break and the other water skill that medium breaks. I'm using demonic plum flower A5 and the site A5. Boss Slayer, double-edged sword, and some I didn't remember their names, so but you can see. And I'm using a 2-piece grid, 2-piece curse, and 4-piece expert set on Jinwoo. Expert set is way better than 8-piece curse, so you can do that also. I'm using the grid set because of 10% crit rate. I don't know it's add up to it, but I just had a great pieces for Jinwoo and I used it, so you can try to do it. Or you can use toughness or armed set also. And as you can see, this fight is not a hard fight. I mean, at the start, we all look for the YouTube for how to clear it. This is so hard. Oh my god, what we gonna do? Like things like that. But it's easy enough to clear it. So guys, you have to be careful some things. Like we are going to see it together. I mean, you should better to wait the jump of the Cerberus in this time. And when he's around the 60 HP, he's doing this tornado stuff. You can still damage. You can use your ult. It has no extra armor on it, so if you have your ultimate, you can use it for the burst down. You might be careful for these meteors also. I'm going to finish this fight like that, so let me. Yeah, I got a legendary piece curse, but it's HP. The substats are awesome, but I don't need HP, so it's another bullshit. And the new artifacts are coming like in few days, so you can use them also for these epic sets. I mean, we are going to see the power level of them. So I can make another video for you if you want to use them, how much power these gives you. But if I had enough gold. So this fight is a little bit tricky, just because of the start of the fight. As you can see, he always do this, so you can do 1B and Y, and if he goes to invincible, like you can see, you can hold your skill and wait just before you uninvis, use your skill, use your cha for the build up, and Alisha for the clear this things. The second one is the most time consuming boss, so you have to be fast. As you can see, I'm using the tricks. Sometimes if you miss your Q with or Y with the cha, she won't do multiple times the Y. So you have to be careful about it because it can cost you an ultimate. And also I have here the 80% ultimate damage blessings. I just maybe wrongly cut it out from the video. You don't need to break this guy. You can kill it pretty easy. And this is, I don't know why, maybe my connection problems, I don't know. And this fight ends like that. Nothing tricky about that. I got a curse, but not a good one. I got another curse, but not a good one. It's and this is good. This is good. You can use it, but I have better ones. And I'm using the okay. Be careful, guys. I'm using the wind armor break, wind armor break, and also the death dance of the light, because we want to get this 30% critical hit damage. And the wind ones also decreasing the defense of the boss, so it's crucial, it's must have, better than the water ones. So you can try this. I'm going to show how to deal the most of the damage. Right now I'm here, I guess I'm on a 24% critical damage, 100% ultimate damage, and something else, not important, something else. My blessings are those. Uh, as you can see, my Jinwoo blessing stones are just like that. You can use them if you want. They are the best I have. And here is the artifacts I'm using. I use blessings on Dongsu just because of I want to get something out of him, nothing else. I'm using 4-piece expert, 2-piece grid, 2-piece curse on Jinwoo, and the rest is not matter, to be honest. When we are starting the Vulcan, so in the Vulcan fight, you should start with space, then use shadow step, then use a big break skill, then the high break skill, then try to crit more because we are using expert set because of that, and you should try to crit it with the for the stakes, and you are going to do same thing over and over and over until you break him. As you can see in the video, you can use your champions or hunters for the buffs around here if you're willing to, if you want to. I already said my artifacts and blessings and everything, so you can try to get them. I'm just lucky today I didn't even get this much ultimate power before. I mostly at 60 or 80%, not 100%, so it was a lucky day. So when you break him, as you can see, there's a 148 bars left, so we don't want to ult here. What we're going to do is we are summoning our heroes and shadows, and we are using our burst damage. So my burst damage is using the Ya Y skill, the almighty break skill, and the high break skill. Then shadow step, use your plume sword with the full bloom, and then use your sight and the hold it, not just press and leave it. So as you can see, or you going to see, the damage is awesome. I mean 3 million or 2.5 million damage you can do. So before are we going to use ultimate, we are want to see him, the Vulcan, around 100 or 115 or 120 bars of health. So let's continue. As you can see, we are at 125. I'm not going to shadow step him because my skills and my hunters are on this cooldown. I'm going to wait. Now I will shadow step. I summon my Cha. I didn't shadow step, sorry guys, because I couldn't dodge it, I guess. We are already used my hunters, the buffs are active, so I just shadow step. I use my almighty breaks. Now I'm going to use my heavy break. Then I'm going to use plume sword, full bloom, and I'm going to lastly dash forward because of the plume sword, and I'm going to use my ultimate. As you can see, we are at 112, 112, yeah, 112 bars. So uh, I did what I said. As you can see, lots of arrows. If you see lots of arrows to the upward, you are good to go. And I deal 12.5 million damage as a free to play, guys. As a free to play, 12.5 million damage. And because of the I drop his health so fast, he's going to stuck between the animations and use them uh, back to back, back to back. As you can see, he's going to push me to the sides, and we are trying to make him the headbutt. And as you can see, I have the hunters. I have my all of the skill. He has 50 bars. So what am I going to do? I'm going to burst him a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just excited, guys. I'm teacher in real life. Not, I mean, I just graduated from the high school, not high school, university. I didn't start making my job or anything else. So this play, I mean, this time of the battle is my weakest side because I don't like the fire things. I don't like burning or something like that. But you can see what I'm going to do or what you need to do. You can see we are just doing the same thing. Use your hunter, use your shadow, use your skills, do plume sword and the sight. Always do this thing. If you have Grimoire is a good choice, but I don't like it so much, to be honest. So this is the part I guess I'm going to burst him down. I use my hunters. I use my plum sword. I use my sight. The sight is a mistake, guys, so I just pressed wrongly. And as you as you can see, I didn't use my Dongsu because I know I'm not going to one-shot him. So I have to save Dongsu for the shield break. You guys are going to see now. I used my Dongsu and he breaks the shield using my heavy almighty break, plume sword and sight. And this is the end of the battle. It looks easy when you watch it, but it's so hard. I just cleared him like a week ago. I tried to do it for a month, so it's not going to be easy. But you can do it. I believe in you. I'm looking at the blessings. I mean, artifacts that I won. As you can see, there's a good artifacts, but Creed is only working on the break characters, and CEO don't want any attack. He always want HP, so those are not good artifacts. This is a really good artifact, but as you can see, he don't have just 1 HP substat, so it is great, but not for sale. Nearly perfect, I mean. And I locked it because I don't want them to go. And this is a good piece because the bots are really hard to get a good boots. So you have to look all the time to their substats or the main stats for, oh, how is this? And the last part is I'm going to show you guys my mistakes, the mistakes I made before this successful run. Okay, I just restarted this because as you can see, my flame bar, the 4 out of 5, is nearly getting full. My Alicia is get ready right now, but I'm slow to use it, okay? And if your health is that low, just restart. There's no way you can finish this fight, because the last part of the fight, last phase of the fight, they are going to he's going to murder you, and you can't run away, okay? As you can see, if you want to see my blessings again. And this is the first mistake I made today. Let's continue. I had a great, as you can see, I had a great damage output there. I got a great ultimate. And this is my personal record. It's 15.8 million damage. 15.8 million. It is like a dream, guys. You know. Oh, sorry. Yeah. But I'm going to make a too bad mistake. And this one is funny. Like, I can finish this fight in a minute, but I'm too ignorant to go to the circle. You see, it's so stupid, guys. So stupid. And this is one of my another mistakes. So as you can see, if you use your ultimate too soon, like as you can see here, too soon, sometimes the boss, the Vulcan, is going to cut your damage out. There is no way I'm going to hit 5.6 million. There is no way. I'm going to hit at least 10 million there. But because of the boss cut my damage and goes into another phase, the rest of my damage is gone. And the time is already 3:24. So there is no need for the continue, guys. So just restart. And this is, I believe, the last mistake I made. Let's see. I used Dungsto. I did everything good. Let's see. And another 11, another 11.6 million damage. And these damage numbers are crazy, man. And I believe my mistake here is not circles, but the golden walls. I guess so. Yeah, I remember. Look, as I'm trying to do the thing here. If you stand in front of the stone and the Vulcan is going to rush you, okay? You just use your A skill. Then you are trying to cheese him, okay? So he put his head to the stone, and you are going to shadow step him. Use your plume sword, use your hunter, and one shot him like that if you have ultimate. But as you can see, I'm using the dodge mechanic too early,